Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I've been away for so long and I know I keep taking breaks and coming back, but they are justifiable and I'm going to explain some of it in today's video. I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me, so if you want to see how I got this look and just talk with me, sit down and talk with me. I'm not going to get too deep into things because that's just like, I'm not that type of person, like that's just not me, but you'll definitely get to see inside of what's been going on, why I've been MIA to most of my friends. Shady, but I get it, and they're all pushing me to get back on camera, so that's what I'm doing. Your girl is back and I'm ready to give y'all some fucking content finally. So if you want to see how I got this look and chat with me, then just keep on watching. So today's video is going to be pretty candid. I'm not really going to be like tutorial wise. I'm just really like doing my makeup while I'm sitting here on camera. I haven't been on camera in God knows how long. There's just been like a lot of things like going on in my mind that I've just been like dealing with, and I'm gonna like touch on them a little bit because a lot of my friends are like, where have you been? So I'm back red again. My short red. I took a break for a while. I don't know, I was just like, everyone loved the red so much and I was like, is it really even that good? And I didn't glue my wig down today, so don't clock me. But yeah, I haven't been as like in the mood to film or like just like sit down in front of a camera because I just like, I'm over it. Like not over it, but I'm like over like things going on in my personal life. So it's kind of just like when that happens, like it kind of correlates on camera. So I don't want to come on camera like night, you know? I'm just setting my eyes really quickly so I can start this look so that this video is not that long because I don't want it to be that long. So for one, I changed up my setting. My sister's been filming like here and I kind of actually like it. And when the sun moves, it's kind of easier to like just film this way. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about me like just living for a bit, you feel me? I graduated college last year, and in the midst of me graduating, it was just a lot of pressure and a lot of like, not be the best, but like this is a big ass fucking deal, like to graduate. But graduating was very stressful, very like, what am I going to do after this? Because I'm going to grad school, but I was like, do I want to go now? Am I just going to try to prove a point, or like, what am I doing? Like, so this class to graduate, basically, I had a portfolio due for it, and that was the only grade for the class, like the portfolio. We had no homeworks, we had no quizzes, nothing, no exams, nothing of the sort. It was just this fucking portfolio, and it was a big portfolio, and it was damn 100% of your grade. Like besides like, not 100%, but like it was probably like 85 because participation was probably like 5% and something else, but this was majority of your fucking grade. It was like a big deal because I was like, well, let me do this portfolio, and my friends who know me know that I have sickle cell trait, so I'm anemic, and my iron in college was really bad. I feel like I look super orange, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was getting really sick, and like I was working all the time, doing a lot of things, and I didn't focus on my health really that much, so I got sick a lot and my iron was low. But it wasn't just my iron was low, because I would take iron pills and that still wouldn't boost it. So it was like underlying problems with my blood and things of that nature, and I used to get tired a lot, and I used to just like, I just never had energy to like do anything, despite all the things that I wanted to do that I said I would do, and I would plan it out and everything, but it was just like the getting up part that was like so hard. And so fast forward, I got sick around the time that they started picking out the groups for this project. So he assigned me to a group, my professor, and when I came back, they were basically like, I was like, oh, can you guys catch me up with the thing? And so they were basically like, oh, well, we did everything, so we don't really need like an extra person to like, you know, be in the group. And I was just like, okay, but the professor signed us to be in the group. Like, I was like, I'm not just gonna like copy your shit, tell me what the fuck to do and I'll do it. Is my wig coming up? So it was like, tell me like what to do and I'll do it. Like, if you want me to do like the rest of the project or something of the nature, like I'll do it. If you want me to revamp you guys things, because I'm pretty sure it's not 100% perfect, because everybody had got their midterm things back. Had gotten like, not midterm, but like feedback or whatever, like off the first set of work that they did. One of the girls in the group was like, no, like, we spoke to the professor and we said like, it'll just be us four. And so I'm like, okay, but what group am I supposed to go in? Like, this is like a big project. It's a portfolio, legit a portfolio, and everybody has a partner basically. Yeah, so I ended up not having a group, and I had to do the whole portfolio by myself. I was pretty much very like over the class. I was over the people that were in the class, because I'm just like, wow, like you people are like really fucking annoying. It was not that big of a deal. I'm not a slacky bitch. Like, I always do my work. And a portfolio, like a 100+ page portfolio split up among 4 to 5 people, that's like 20 pages each. You guys are good. You get me? That's like 5 of the projects, because it was like marketing thinking, like challenges, and you had to like answer questions. It was like a whole thing. Like, but the marketing challenges, they were like 3 to 4 pages long, and one of them consisted of you doing like a graph, getting out excess data information from outside. Like, it was really a lot, like a lot of work. Now that I'm doing the portfolio by myself, the day comes for it to be due, and I was in the library the whole night. I hadn't slept for like probably 24 hours. Like, I was up from like sun up to sundown, and I had to go to work that day. And when I went to go print out the final project to hand it in, the whole thing deleted from the computer like software. And when I tell you, like, I had the worst, I've never had a panic attack. I've had a panic attack, but I've never had like a panic attack. Like, I was legit shaking. I was like about to lose my mind, about to, like, you would have thought Fatima was just like, this is it, like, this is it, fuck it, like, I'm just done, like, I'm not graduating. That's all that kept playing in my head, was like, I'm not graduating. The computer just screwed me over. I'm pissed, like, I'm just going off. And I run to my dean's office to have them talk to me, to have them figure out if they could do something, because the professor was like, nope, there's nothing I can do. You're just gonna have to type it up. By the time that you have to hand it in, 5 o'clock this afternoon, or I think it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think that's what time our class was. And I was just like, are you serious right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you like really kidding me? He's just like, there's nothing I can do. I told you that this project was blah, blah, blah. And I'm like arguing with him over email and with the dean in front of me, like, he's being ridiculous. Everyone else got to do the fucking project with people, and I did not get to do it with anyone. I literally did this whole thing by myself, this whole portfolio, a whole portfolio by myself, and the portfolio was bomb. So I got all my data, all my research. I did too much for you to sit here and tell me, no, you're not gonna give me an extension or something of the nature. So I'm having a panic attack. Dean is telling me, she's like, you need to really calm down. You haven't eaten, you haven't slept. She was like, and like, I might call those people on campus, the EMT people. She's just like, you're shaking and you're not like breathing, like you're just talking a mile a minute. My hair is like, I'm just like having the worst panic attack. I can't breathe. She was about to call the EMS people, and I told her like, no, I'll calm down. Like, I swear I'll calm down, but I just need you to help me. So she got the professor to give me an extension, and I'm thinking I can't graduate. And she's like, what? You can already graduate. You passed the requirements. Like, she was like, is that what you're like? She was like, is that what you're freaking out about? And I'm like, yeah, lady. Like, do you think this is a game? I know people that literally learned that they could not graduate last minute off some like serious bullshit. And I'm like, that is not happening to me. Not today. Lord, I did too much. Like, I literally did too much for me to not graduate when I'm supposed to graduate. Like, there's no, oh, you can graduate in the summer. No, fuck that. I have family coming. I calm down, they get everything situated. But that really put a lot in perspective for me. Now, a year later, I'm at my job, and I'm getting over a breakup, but not getting over a breakup, because like I've been single for a while, but I mean like getting over it as like allowing someone else to potentially come in my life. And I talk to like my work friends, and they're always telling me to like, you know, just, it's nothing, girl, just like breathe, and like you can do it and things like that. But like I literally get anxiety now from just even approaching someone to like try to talk to them. But like now coming up to, I potentially have like a new interest and a new crush or whatever the case is, like whatever, you know, those feelings that you get when you first start liking someone. Yeah, I have those feelings, yet my anxiety is like in the way. And it took me back to like college when I was like, wow, my anxiety was really in the way, and I really panicked for nothing. Like, you feel like uneasy if like when someone comes around you and it's like you like them, but it's that uneasiness that's like adding to it. All my friends, my friend Awa, my friend Charles, Labria, they have been messaging me, girl, stop playing, go fucking talk to this person. And I'm just like, bitch, they know like what I've been through, so like they kind of get it. But they also, those are my friends that push me to, bitch, like you need that friend that's gonna like just push you over the edge, because you're, you know damn well you're not gonna jump. And that's me. They literally push me over the edge. I'm working on trying to approach that, and if it doesn't work out, and if the person just doesn't fucking like me, at this point I'm kind of just like throwing my hands up with it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'd rather like you not like me than you not like me. Tell me that you like me and then fucking play with me, because then like that's gonna get me tight. You get me? I'm also 23. I'm 23, and I just turned 23, and I keep thinking that my life has to be figured out right now, and it doesn't. Like, we are very young, and we do not have to have everything like figured out. We do not have to be married now. You do not have to have kids now. Like, you don't have to have the one like now. Like, and if you want to have kids, that's what you want to do. If you want to be married now, that's what you want to do. But don't feel like you have to be that, because it's just like, it's like, not everyone's the fucking same. If you're feeling a certain type of way about seeing things or whatever, just like, it's not that big of a fucking deal. Get over it. Like, not get over it, because it took me a minute to like come to this revelation. But so I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera. I'm probably going to come back with different lighting, because I'm going to figure this out. And I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then we're going to put on my favorite lip combo ever. So I went and did the rest of my face off camera, and this is what we have. Now for the lips. This is my go-to. I always like do a nude lip, because on my everyday purpose I need a nude lip. I know y'all have seen this liner a billion times, but it's the NYX brown lip liner. Go-to. Then I'm going in with the ColourPop Ooh lipstick that Shayla collabed with ColourPop. I love that whole collection. My last video was on this last collection, and this has literally been like my everyday look. I would put lip gloss on because that's my every day, but I kind of like the lip like this. I don't want to do anything extra. Oh, I'm feeling this look. So that is it for today's video. I hope you had fun sitting down chatting with me and just like hearing what the fuck I had to say, because I had a lot to say, and really like answer, you know, where the fuck is Fatima been questions, because I know everyone's asking where I've been. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And plus I've been working like a lot, so I've just been doing me and I'm loving every bit of it. Remember, beauty is skin deep, and to always love yourself and others, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.